How's it going, everybody? My cup of tea here, back to the reaction video, and we're finally here. I have been postponing this for a while now, since the moment I saw it, but I'm finally here. I'm finally not busy. We're finally gonna be watching the newest Cj Dachamp video. Yay, yay. Now, I am so hyped to watch this. Funny thing, when he had posted this, I think it was last Friday, I had finished recording for the day, and when I checked my YouTube feed, I saw that he posted 30 minutes ago. I'm like, why would you do that? But I've been busy this entire week and extra days, but we're finally here now. No more further delay. I just gotta let you know that I'm a Boondocks fan, repping the Boondocks shirt, repping the Boondocks poster that I got. You see the poster? You see the poster? You see that? That's Riley right there. That's Riley right there. Yeah, yeah. Now, Stinkmeaner is one of my favorite characters from Boondocks. I think Uncle Ruckus is my favorite. But Stinkmeaner, oh, he's a close second. I love him. I love him. And I just want to go straight into this, so yeah. Let's watch this. Now, I think a couple months ago, I watched Sensei's take on Stinkmeaner, and I love that video, so I'm curious how CJ's gonna approach this. But yeah, let's start this.
Hatred.
Oh.
To dislike a nigga intensely or passionately, to the point where you completely detest and despise that
Yep.
on a daily basis.
not the music.
There are just many haters in fiction just in general. For an example, Reverse Flash.
Oh, biggest hater. Biggest hater. Jesus, unfair.
It's
Yeah,
like
gosh.
a severe case of meat munching.
It was
Then
V-Berry.
you know, we got your DOs, your freezers, your
Yep.
flat nose, no nostril, Voldemort. How does that even smell? And
He doesn't.
You even got your scars.
Oh no, not the scar.
Scar, please help me. What the fuck? Pull me up. Live the king. Adios, motherfucker. But ladies and gentlemen, the man that we are focusing on today might be one of the most despicable, vile,
Yes.
disgusting, and ignorant human beings.
I don't need my
to
glasses
grace
for
God's
this.
green earth. The personification.
The music,
of
I hate it. I hate him.
Colonel H.
Colonel H. Stinkmeaner, let's get it. I'll turn it down a little bit. Nah, this is different. Usually he would show like a little preview, like a little clip from his video. He said he went straight to
Exhibit A.
oh, okay. Just straight to exhibit. All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. To
I'll shut
understand
up.
the philosophy of Stinkmeaner, and basically this entire video, ladies and gentlemen, I must explain to you the nigga moment.
You got it. Yes, you have
Caused
to.
by ignorance, overwhelming the logic, otherwise rational thinking of a brother.
Oh,
Now
yes,
watch
yes, yes.
closely as I personally give you a demonstration.
Oh, please do. Oh.
Hey, watch where you going, nigga. Hey, what you say to me, cuz? Now, as you can see, Jesus is ready to pop a cap in each
Oh,
other's
yes.
asses. So they
Close
start
range.
to get to blasting and miss every single shot like they just got
It's
off
actually-
the set of A New Hope. And once they realize they just both wasted each other's time, they end up figuring out that they just wasted their life away.
Exactly. Just so real. So real.
Now, since we have more of an understanding of what is happening,
We do.
ladies and gentlemen, meet Colonel H. Stinkmeaner.
Ah.
Now, even back in his childhood, Stinkmeaner was always an old, hating, bitter ass. He didn't care for beautiful sceneries,
Nope.
sunsets, rainbows. He just disliked happiness in general. Man, this some old bush. At age 15, Stinkmeaner lost his eyesight to cancer. But the thing is, he didn't care. He was just glad that he ain't
That's
had
a-
to see no more. So doctors only gave him 3 years left to live.
3 years
so
left to live.
He
He's-
decided for those 3 years, he would dedicate his life to spreading misery and hatred, all for just shits and giggles. And
He
the thing
enjoyed
is,
it.
People don't even know how he lived to become an old man. All they just say is, bro, is basically a Sith Lord. The hatred drove him to
The
live every
hatred.
single day. Now later on, we
He
see
lives
this
off the
beat-up
hatred.
ass pickup truck driving like a Nissan Altima in Atlanta, not giving a care in the world.
Not the
Jesus
ambulance.
Christ, it's like truck who done possessed this man. Wait a minute. As I'm now thinking about it, who in the hell gave this old blonde nigga a driver's license?
That's actually a
Whoever
good
issued
question.
this, you should be ashamed of yourself. Now, as we can see, this man is speeding through a parking lot going at least 50, and he starts bagging into Grand
Ugh.
Car. And he's like, there better not be nobody in my parking space. This is handicapped. So this man gets out of his car and he's like, who in the hell parked in my space?
All the
That's
spit.
what I call it 1-800 collect an ass whooping. Partner. So Granddad
Partner.
says, yo, bro, are you blind? Yes, I am. You got a problem with that?
Yeah,
nigga?
girl.
And ladies and gentlemen, just like that, Robert Freeman has been trapped in a moment. So Huey says, yo, you could have killed somebody. And this man Stinkmeaner like, well, I'll be doing them a favor. Getting ran over by me is as gracious as Jesus Christ coming down himself and giving you Holy Communion. Oh,
Damn.
Look what you did to my car. Brother, you best have insurance. Nigga, you better have insurance.
The way.
Ass whooping insurance, because you about to pay a deductible.
Great line.
Granddad
Hilarious.
can do two things right now. He could do A, walk away and let insurance handle it.
You could.
Fight with an old crazy blind man. And, let's just say this brother chose me. So
He chose violence.
He just starts spitting in his face. And he like, what you gonna do, huh? Punk ass, pussy ass, jazz, punk ass, bitch ass, nigga.
He said the whole thing. Got applaud.
Bitch.
Damn. He's putting his soul into this performance.
Ends up doing one of the most evil, demonic, and despicable things you can ever do to another man. Hold up.
Oh, yes, that's right.
I smell new shoes.
Oh, no. No. After singing his new shoes song?
Hell no. Nah, bro. This is the most disrespectful thing you could ever do to a man, bro.
It is.
Bro,
It is, actually.
New shoes. Like
New
shoes. And nah, if you replay it back, look
Not the raw.
Bro,
Not the replay.
His whole
Ooh.
leg had that
Yeah.
go at a 90-degree angle.
Yeah.
Well, that's how you know he ain't got no respect for you. And he's like, yeah, they ain't knew anymore, are they? Yeah, God. So
Demonic.
then, this was the final straw that made Granddad tick. So Granddad
The Arthur fist.
but Brett dodges it, and he's like,
yeah.
oh, Lord. And it was
What are these pictures?
Jesus Christ, my brother, you just got your ass beat by an old blind man.
He's done.
So Huey had to stop him. He was like, nah, bro, this over. So later on, after Granddad was just fully embarrassed, everybody just started making fun of him. Riley's like,
I would too. I ain't gonna lie, I would too.
My ass whooped by an old blind nigga. Then later that night, while Granddad cleaning his shoes, bro, look on the news and he like, this just in. A fight at Woodcrest Mall broke out today with an older blind man in another unknown assailant. And it wasn't
he
just local
was whooping his ass.
CNN was reporting on it and international news.
Laughing at him.
Because in Mexico City called him a piñata. So then the
Damn.
phone started ringing and guess who left a voicemail?
Uncle. Not the one.
Hello, Robert. Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. Now, I saw you get your ass beat by that old blind nigga on the news. And I know you must be feeling embarrassed right now. So you know what would cheer you up, Robert? Some KFC. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Robert,
I love him.
Don't you
I
walk
love
away
him.
from this ass machine.
I love him.
It got so bad to the point that later on, Granddad ended up going back to the mall, found Stinkmeaner, and challenged him to a fight. So
That's
Granddad
crazy.
started training thinking he Ali or something, because Huey was like, Granddad, you don't know what you're doing. This man is
Huey
like a blind samurai or
was
something.
gaslighting
I had a dream
Granddad.
about him the other night. He's like that. And then
He's
on
like
the other
that.
side, you got Riley ignorant ass promoting this like we about to watch Jake Paul versus Andrew Tate or something.
Whoa.
So now it's the night of the fight, and it is
See you
packed.
next evening.
Riley out here overcharging for $10. So
Damn.
they start squaring up and Stinkmeaner like, yeah, you scared? You scared, ain't you, bitch, nigga? Yeah, I can smell the right off of you. That's vintage. So he starts
That's
swinging,
vintage.
and then Huey ends up realizing, oh my God, this ain't no trained blind samurai. He ain't got super hearing or nothing.
Just
He's
felt
just
it.
a blind old man that just got lucky. So he was like, wait, hold on, Granddad. But it was too late.
Nah. Granddad went straight Mortal Kombat.
Bro, I gave him a short.
Ooh.
Tiger.
Tiger.
I'm like, all right.
God.
And then Granddad loaded up and knocked him out.
That haymaker was vicious.
Fatality.
And he didn't just knock him out. Granddad killed him. All because he got trapped in a nigga moment. So yeah, that was Exhibit A, and it's time to move on to Exhibit B.
Oh, I love Exhibit B. Probably gonna be the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit B.
One of the best.
Return. So as
One of
we
the best
know,
episodes in
Stinkmeaner
Boondocks
died.
history.
But little did we know, this was just the beginning. This man
That's
is in
your right.
hell training with the devil. Bro is washing
Ugh.
demons. And even the devil said,
He's the baddest motherfucker I've ever seen.
this man got the devil
The
to
devil.
acknowledge that he is the baddest nigga he's ever seen.
How you know that's a
That is the
problem?
most legendary feat of all time. He even called the devil a bitch ass nigga. So the devil's like,
You different.
Stinkmeaner, I am now sending you back to spread ignorance and hatred in the black community.
Ah!
Like shit. I'm coming for you, Freeman. So meanwhile, we cut over to Tom, who is basically the equivalent of a brother that is out of touch with his people.
Yep.
But even Stinkmeaner knew that every brother's spirit is weakened during that moment. So this dude ends up cutting off Tom and taking his parking spot. So Tom's like, hey, come on, man, you nincompoop. You can't do that, hey, come back here.
That's a good impression right there.
And everything. But then the dude turned around and just started cussing him out. He like, you punk ass, pussy ass, weak ass.
This is good. This is good.
Yes, nigga. Don't ever your life ever holler at me, nigga. Now, as we can see,
that was a great impression.
In a nigga moment.
Great
and
impression.
This was a perfect time for Stinkmeaner to make his move.
Oh no.
What did you say, nigga? So this man dropped
Ugh.
and he's like, oh yeah, look at you. You was talking all that good
Dude, she
shit a
was
second ago,
standing, girl.
and you got kicked in your chest. You eat a dick, nigga.
You eat a
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Somebody call an ambulance. Hey, help! Now, ladies,
That man was
as we can
distraught.
see, Tom has been possessed by Stinkmeaner. So
Yes.
this man Stinkmeaner got him acted up in the courtroom.
F
Got
your
up in there
court.
and said, yo, court, Then later on, bro goes home to Tom's wife.
Oh, look at that
He's
face.
like, oh yeah, I'm gonna beat up them booty cheeks. Oh,
I'ma do
Tom
what it
just got
do.
into you. The same thing that's about to get into you. And he beats his wife's cheeks.
That's great, W.
Oh,
Riz.
my goodness. Imagine an evil spirit taking over your body and using your body to beat up on your girl Doonies. Nah, bro, that's crazy.
What do you do?
Later on,
What do you do?
Meaner pulls up to Robert.
Sneak.
Now, I don't know what Robert looking up on the toilet, but the sensor bar is going crazy right now.
It is.
So Dog starts tearing the door down with an axe.
On some Shining type beat.
Like, yo, what in The Shining is going on right now?
Yep.
So Granddad started running.
I thank you
down
for
the
blurring that
steps.
out.
Jesus Christ, this man's whole package is hanging out. So
Yes,
Stinkmeaner
yes it
says,
was.
You don't remember me? You don't remember my name?
What's my name?
What's my name? Yeah,
I'm sorry.
What's my name, Robert?
Ah.
Name.
Jesus.
So then Huey finally
I
says
am my
his
name. I'm my name, y'all.
Ding, ding, that's right, nigga. So then all the Freemans get ready to
Oh,
jump him.
here
So
comes,
they get to scrapping. This man Stinkmeaner
knees,
going crazy. Bro, body Huey, smack Riley around. And
Rip
he
check.
is still
Jesus.
continuing to
Goodness,
body
good, my
up
God.
family. Look at this.
Look at him. Look at this
Is
chop.
that all y'all got, nigga?
He loves saying that.
Oh, my gracious. So they finally
backhand
end
was
up
vicious.
hitting him
Ugh,
down, and
ugh.
Riley had to smack this man with like 3
No.
chains to finally just knock him out. So later on, they got him restrained on this bed, and Robert is having this date. So in the middle of his date, Stinkmeaner wake up and be like,
Robert, I know you hear me, you bitch. I know you ain't paid your taxes yet.
what is that? No.
I know you hear me, Robert. I know you didn't vote this year, you little nigga.
Jesus.
You weirdo. Wait, hold on, baby. That's just a TV. So they
Why would you
ended
have
up
a date in
having
that
to call the
situation?
Catholic Church to exorcise this man. So there was only one man that could save the day. Man, God bless you, Robert. I came as fast as I could. So let's go ahead and get down to business. Remove
He
the
does a nice
spirit from a brother
Ruckus
as
impression.
hard as getting rid of a hunk of shit. So we must use these holy weapons from God himself. A bunch of weapons that I will not say.
Oh,
because
God.
Their God, I will get demonetized.
A job
Brother will make
application.
excuses. If he get desperate, that brother may try to rap. Oh yes, you can hear it.
Robert, I know you got bad credit.
So they get up in this room, and Ruckus pulls out
Not the Nazi
Bible
zombies
and says,
music.
Read, nigga, read. And they start beating this man
Goodness.
on the bed and saying some phrases that I'm gonna be honest with you. I know I'm not the most family friendly, but
Yeah.
I ain't saying it. But
Nah,
they
you probably
do
shouldn't
end up
say it. You
realizing
probably shouldn't
this
say
ain't
it now.
doing nothing. So they kept on doing this for like several hours.
That's crazy.
And they
Getting
ended
whooped for
up
hours.
figuring out that the only way to
Ghost
expel
face.
his spirit was to create peace with him. And the only way to do that was for Ruckus to make him laugh about how much he hates brothers, and that finally ended up exorcising his spirit and sending him back down to hell.
The power of positivity is
Exhibit
strong.
C.
Oh, no, not the hateocracy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit C. the Hateocracy. So even though that Stinkmeaner is now long dead and gone, he still had a crew that wanted to come back and get it back in blood. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the Hateocracy. A group of bitter old hating ass niggas consisting of Colonel H. Stinkmeaner, Lord Rufus Crab,
Lord Rufus, I didn't know
Lady
that.
Esmeralda Gripe Nasty,
Yeah,
and
that was-
Mr. George Pissed-Offerson.
George
Now, you see,
Pissed-Offerson.
They all met at a retirement home and they all hated each other. But the thing they had in common was that they hated everybody else even more. So they decided to cause complete
Good.
chaos
Run,
at
run.
the retirement
They ran.
home.
She's done. She's done.
Stealing Jello and crashing bingo parties.
Not the bingo.
B4. Bingo, nigga. Now what the f***?
Come on, I'm in that
win?
color.
Give me that shit. Eventually, it got to the point where they had to kick him out. But that didn't stop them because they roamed the earth for a decade causing chaos.
For a
Eventually, till they
decade.
split up. But because of the death of Stinkmeaner, the Hateocracy reunited to get it back in blood. So meanwhile, we cut over to Ruckus working at this
Oh,
gas
God.
station, and this black car pulls up. So they come up to the door, and Ruckus is like, oh, hell no, what the hell y'all want? We looking for someone. Are you sure it's someone or something? Because you should be looking for the zoo. What y'all looking for, the Curious George exhibit?
Damn.
Oh, man named
He did say
Robert
that.
Freeman. Oh, hell
said-
no. Y'all know Robert? Y'all best get to stepping before I send y'all ass the hell on. So you telling me you know Robert then? Good.
Good voice.
Looks like I can find where he is if I beat your fat, googly one-eyed ass to death.
Damn.
Whip his ass, Rufus.
Ugh. They whooped his ass.
Breaking news, a man at a gas station was jumped by 3 assailants in black. The victim, Mr. Uncle Ruckus, no relation, had this to say. Oh, Lord, that was 3 of them. Oh, they must have escaped from the zoo or something, them damn wild animals. Police say the suspects are still at large. So yeah, man, Ruckus got jumped. So later
Jumped,
that
body
day, George
whooped.
and Esmeralda pull up to Huey and Riley's school, and they like, yes, we're the grandparents of the Freemans, and we're here for checkout. Yeah, that's right, we're here for checkout, fool. So Huey end up
Fool.
realizing obviously something ain't right. So they go outside, and there they are.
pulled
Well,
up.
we came a long way to kill y'all little motherfuckers. And dog,
Look at that
this,
jump.
dog.
That-
No.
Run it
If I
back.
see a pair of 75-year-olds moving like this, I already know I'm about to get my ass whooped.
I'm
so
quitting.
they start to get the scrapping, and they is
Ooh,
teeing
ooh.
off.
Elbows.
Oh my
Ooh, back.
God.
Oh, goodness.
Look at Esmeralda.
That was- she was- Riley wasn't ready.
Get the hell out of Riley. Oh, and fun fact, she hit this man with the exact combo that Orochimaru hit.
Oh, that's
Sasuke,
right. Yeah,
but she
yeah,
hit him
yeah.
with that gripe nasty variant. So
Yes.
Huey and Riley
Ooh,
just
through.
got absolutely bodied here.
Ooh, goodness.
Riley got his ran, bro. Hey, at least Huey put up a fight, but they ended up getting
Riley had
bailed
no
out 'cause
chance.
It was time for recess. But
moved
meanwhile, while
fast.
this was happening, Robert ends up going fishing, but he ends up running into Rufus. So he's like, "Come on, how are you doing?" "Oh, nothing much. I'm just thinking about catching fish. I might catch one more today." "Tell me, sir, do you know a man by Stinkmeaner?"
Oh, no.
You already should, because you killed him. Robert Freeman!
No.
So Russ starts swinging.
That's-
this- I don't even
that's
know
ter-
what that
I don't know what you
is.
call it. That's
Russ started
terrifying.
getting stepping, but dude ended up wrapping him up in the thing, but Robert kicks the barrel.
Clutch,
of
clutch
crabs in his
crabs.
face. Oh, Lord. So later on, he ended up hiring Bushido Brown.
Bushido
to be his
Brown.
bodyguard. So the Hateocracy ended up pulling up to their house. So they start getting ready
Let's go,
to jump
Bushido
this man,
Brown.
Bushido Brown. While he low-key
Good.
started
Ooh,
working
ooh,
him. Oh, my
ooh.
God.
Look at him. Look at the combos.
Beat old girl, beat the wig
Bah.
off that bitch.
Got your wig knocked out. Boom!
Then he hit him with the finisher.
She's
Nah,
done.
bro, this man
She's
Bushido
done.
Brown
She's
was
done.
old. But I say was because that nigga's life was past tense.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ugh. Look at the sheep. Look at the sheep.
You know, you gotta censor a lot of stuff now on
You should
YouTube.
be.
So, you that new policy, you don't want to make Mama Susan mad now, do you?
That policy, that
Granddad
policy.
started apologizing. He's like, okay, bro, listen. I'm sorry I killed
Not the Kingdom
Stinkmeaner.
Hearts
I am
music.
sorry I had a nigga moment. But then they end up saying, we don't give a about no Stinkmeaner.
I beg your pardon.
Yeah, he was our nigga, but it don't matter. We just came to shit up.
What?
No, bruh.
You think
This
you care
whole
about
time
him?
you thought, oh, they coming back to get it back in blood. No, they literally
No.
came and did all this, all for shits and giggles. Nah, bro, this is crazy. That's just hating to another level.
That's-
so they
that's
about
super
to
hatred.
kill him, but luckily the cops came and they just arrested him. And the Stinkmeaner saga
Thank you for the cops.
finally came to an end.
Psych!
Exhibit
Yep.
D.
Exhibit D. Did we ever have an Exhibit D before?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to uncharted territory. The territory where legends are made.
Oh.
Welcome to Exhibit D. I now
Exhibit D.
present to you
Well,
the clone So you see, Stinkmeaner wasn't done messing with Robert because he had a clone. You see, Stinkmeaner answered the ad on blackpeoplemeet.com, and the government made a clone of him. So he gets his note from the original Stinkmeaner, and it says, "Dear clone me, go with that nigga Robert from OG Stink." So later on, Robert is at the mall and he sees the back of his car is rammed into again. And guess who did it? What's good, Robert?
Nah, I thought I got rid of you.
I ran into your car and I didn't even want to park there. I just wanted to up your car and wait here to tell you about it. So Robert's like, oh, nah, I ain't having this today. I'm just gonna have to kill you again then, huh? So they get to scrapping and this man Stinkmeaner is moving.
I forgot about all this.
He's like, oh yeah, the government gave me some augmentation.
Augmentation?
What?
I don't remember any of this.
Recording Robert getting bodied, man.
Nah, help me.
So you know this episode was made back then during the glory days of World Star. So the cops ended up coming and stopping this fight. But no, it wasn't over. Because later on, he get this call on Skype. Skype. Any of y'all remember Skype?
Yeah, I did.
Matter of fact, does anybody even still use Skype?
You shouldn't.
Anyways, Stinkmeaner on the phone and he like, what's good, nigga?
Jesus.
Just to let you know, we gonna have a rematch. And I done already told the whole world about it. So if you don't show, you a bitch. Toodaloo, Robert.
Toodaloo.
So they ended up having another altercation, but Robert called the cops and they ended up arresting Stinkmeaner.
What a way to stop an end moment.
This is where it just got crazy. So Ed Wunsler pulls up to Robert's house and he's like, hey, I heard about your altercation.
The mayor, right?
Stinkmeaner, so I bailed him out. And now we're gonna have a whole fight because I like money. So they end up making this a whole fight.
Oh my gosh, WWE.
With promotional material and everything. But while Robert was training for this fight, something was happening to him. The dark side was taking over, and he was slowly...
Oh, that's right. I remember that now. Yeah.
So it's the night of the fight, and you could obviously see the difference.
Looking like Hayachi over here.
Ball spot and everything, bro became what he wanted to destroy. So they start to fight, and Robert just kicked him in the face. So
no, stop.
Like, oh, I see. You must have took some karate classes or something.
Goodness.
Yeah, bro, this was...
Oh my God. Look at the animation.
Absolute beatdown.
Tornado kick. Oh my God, heel kick.
But the thing is that you have to think about, though, this isn't really Robert. All this is just Robert under Stinkmeaner's influence.
Yeah.
He ended up becoming what he wanted to destroy. An old hating ass nigga. So here we ended up having to stop it. He's like, Granddad, this ain't you. Stop, man. And yo, look at the whole
They want violence.
Bro. It's just silent.
They want violence.
Ed, like, looks like this entire event was a flop. This is basically like an Austin McBroom Creator Clash fight.
Damn.
It was only fun your ass was getting beat, Robert. All right, everybody, pack it up. Let's get out the pay-per-view sales. So then Robert told Stinkmeaner, if I let you live, will you stop messing with me? And Stinkmeaner like, I mean, sure. All you did was just have to ask. Nah, boy.
I'm only a clone.
Telling me this man could have just stopped all this hating if you just asked him? Nah, that's crazy.
Nah, I don't believe it.
Cut 3 months later. And this man Stinkmeaner outside of his house still harassing him.
Robert, hey, why you don't ever invite your boy Stink over?
That's up, Robert. So Robert come to the door. He's like, get off my property. And Stinkmeaner say, oh, I'm on the sidewalk. And I'm going to be here for the rest of your life, Robert. See you tomorrow at 7.
PhD and hating. He should have took his life. I'm just saying, he should have took his life or something. I don't know. Restraining order? I don't know. Oh, it's over just like that. Oh, great. That was hilarious. I knew it was going to be hilarious, but that was hilarious. That was more hilarious than I thought it was going to be. I'm mad at myself it took me so long to watch this, but I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. So I know CJ said he wanted to do like cartoons, like talk about some cartoon characters after I think the Alucard one. So I think he mentioned Reverse Flash maybe. I kind of want to see Reverse Flash because I know a little bit about Reverse Flash, like how he just really loves to torment Barry. And of course the Reverse Flash meme, it was me, Barry. I did it. Oh, but yeah, no. This was hilarious. That's gonna do it for this video because I am very hungry. I kind of just got home like 20 minutes ago, or I guess 40 minutes ago. And I want to eat something. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed my reaction. Hope you had fun watching this video and laughing with me. But yeah, thank you for watching. MyCupOfTea is out of here. See you later. Man, Stinkmeaner is a one-of-a-kind hater right there. You can't hate more than Stinkmeaner. Stinkmeaner takes hating to a whole new level. The devil you hate the devil, and the devil says, hey, you're a badass guy, man. I ain't messing with him.